Well, well, what do we have here?
Looks like we got.
Looks like we got some sort of Craig.
Okay, so I didn't explain this when we first recorded, so I'm gonna just do it now. This dude dumb, from Twitter. He hasn't watched JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I'm gonna make him guess JoJo Bizarre Adventure, like this guy, or that guy, or Mista. And that's about it. And he's gonna guess what they do, and he's gonna guess their name. On to the fucking video.
Attention, all Stardust Crusaders. Jotaro and the gang need to get to Egypt and stop Dio. But to do that, we're gonna need a couple of plane tickets.
I didn't plan this very well. So we're gonna just start it now. Alright, what's his name? What's his name and what does he do?
The human person with the stand.
No, I just put on the human people for funsies. What is the stand's name and what does it do?
Okay, so that is Star Platinum right there, if I believe so.
Yeah, I do believe you might be correct. What does he do?
He can stop time.
Yeah, he does do that. But before
I don't know what else he can do. That's all I know.
Real good. Punches real good and punches real fast before he stops time.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, at least.
1 for 1. Alright, next one. It's Rain not available.
Holy crap! Isn't that one of them? The world.
Isn't that the world? That is the world. What does the world do?
He can say the world and stop time or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he's just Star Platinum, but a little bit zestier. Alright, next one. Who's this?
Oh god.
I'll tell you, the stand user is called Joseph Joestar, also known as a JoJo, and he has a bit of a bizarre adventure. First of all, what is this image?
The stand in this image.
Then the second
image. Based on what I see, there's vines, and we all know vines. They stand for the word, pistol.
You can't just make everything Sex Pistols. You don't have to think too hard about the name.
But I do. What is it? The Hand.
It isn't. Okay. That's what we'll go with. Its name is The Hand, and what does it do?
The Hand shoots vines.
I mean, when he's fighting people, that is mostly what he does. Okay. I'll tell you what his real people name is now. Its name is Hermit Purple.
What?
Its name is Hermit Purple.
Where's the Hermit?
I don't know. It's its ability.
Bro is not green.
He is not mumbo jumbo. Anyway, his ability is he can punch a camera or attach it to a TV, and he can get prophecies and shit.
What? That's OP. Why is he a hermit though?
No, it's actually very bad stand in fights and shit.
Oh, that makes sense.
All right, next one. Who's this absolute zest?
The guy right there. He looks like Luffy's dad.
His stand's name is Gear 5.
Oh crap! So it's a green guy, and we all know the word green. These are named after tarot cards, right? And I know nothing about those.
Tarot cards. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's kind of nerd shit.
So I'm gonna assume that this guy's named fucking emerald. Emerald plated.
Emerald plated.
Yeah, that makes sense. I see
You're surprisingly close. Okay, what does he do?
He can shoot lasers.
That's also surprisingly close. Okay. His name is Hierophant Green. And his ability, he can he's made out of tendrils and shit and tentacles. And he can use that to possess people, but he barely does that. But his main ability is a move called the Emerald Splash, where he basically just shoots lasers.
I am
You
so
are
peak.
actually pretty fucking close. And the name as well, he said Emerald, and that's his whole thing. Okay, next one.
Oh fucking what?
Who's this guy?
That guy. That guy. His name is Pineapple.
Pineapple. Like One Piece.
Yes, exactly like One Piece. His name is Pineapple.
What does he do?
He he can be reborn, and he can also shoot fire.
You read about one of those two things. I think you can guess which one. Okay, his name is Magician's Red.
That's a lame ass name. Where's the magician?
It's because it's named after the magician card, and also the guy's a fortune teller, I think.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
And his ability is he shoots fire, and not much else. He can use like
That makes
his
sense.
fire is whimsical and shit, but he mostly just shoots fire.
Okay, let's see.
All right, next guy. He's French.
This guy seems very buff for a French
He's
guy.
very funny. He's a very funny guy.
This guy, he has one of them. I forgot what they're called. I see them all the time in Blade and Sorcery. Rapier. He has one of those.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I'm gonna call him the French defense.
The French defense. And it's fucking sick, nasty.
And his ability is to ride a horse.
Riding a horse kind of connects to his name, but no, that is not his ability. His name is Silver Chariot.
That
And
makes
chariots
sense.
do have horses. And his ability is that he stabs things, and also he can like tear it, makes him faster.
Oh, interesting. I need
He
to start
doesn't do
getting
that
more
much
into
though.
the rhythm of calling them based on their color.
Yeah, that does happen a lot. Oh
Oh, this
yeah,
guy.
yeah. Look at the next one. That sure does happen a lot. Who's this guy? The dog's name is Iggy, by the way. I just think you should know this.
It's just a dog deal kicks.
It's a completely different dog.
Unrelated.
Unrelated dog, yeah. They do look
Okay,
similar
so
color
this
wise.
guy, he has buggy car. The stand is buggy car.
Boogie car, hell yeah. What does he do?
He can fucking drive away by detaching his limbs.
Ah, it's sick nasty right there. I don't know if that's a reference or not, but like
It is a One
anyway,
Piece reference.
yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway, the fool. And his ability is that he's made of sand.
What?
He can
But
take
that's a
yeah,
car, bro. Sand and cars do not mix.
he can turn to he mix shit out of he like shapeshift from sand, and he can like turn to wings and shit. He barely uses I don't think he ever uses the wheels,
Uh,
but his sand's his ability. Okay, next one. Who's this guy? Also, the stand
oh,
user's name is Whole Horse.
okay. So that's a gun. So based on what I know, that gun will be called Emperor.
Yeah. Alright, what's
And
what
last time I
does the
checked, it's a
gun
gun.
do?
Last time I
Yes,
checked, guns shoot people.
it does do that. I think I could just give you this one. That's right. Yeah, it's a little bit more than that because it was like infinite ammo. He can like move the bullets after he shoots them and all. But you basically got
Bro
it
is
right.
not Sex Pistols. What are you talking about?
Exactly. He can kind of just move bullet with mind.
What the fuck?
Also, Sex
That's a
Pistols doesn't
stand.
have infinite ammo, huh?
What is this? That is not a stand. That is a human person.
Oh, you're talking. Okay, next one. Yeah, this guy. What is he doing? What's his name? What does he do?
That's the Pharaoh. He can stab.
He can stab. Anyway, okay, so his name is the Hanged Man.
I want to
Thoughts and
say I'm
critiques on the.
surprised.
Yeah, he does not look very hanged. The ability is that he's like inside of reflections. He's made of light, and he
Oh,
attacks inside reflections.
what happens if there's a shadow? Does he just evaporate or something?
No, I don't know. I don't know what happens actually if there's a shadow, and he just stabs people from in reflections, and it's kind of sick. I quite like him. Anyway, next one. Who's this absolute Ray not available of a man?
I'm very disappointed. I do not learn Japanese, so I can just read that name.
You cannot cheat.
This guy, he's a bug, so my instincts
Bagel
tell me
reference.
the swarm.
Oh fuck yeah! What does he do?
He could fucking make a raid or something
He kind of
in
does that.
spits.
He kind of does that. Anyway, the lovers
Uh,
like sex, and his ability is that he can go inside really tiny, and he can go inside someone's
oh,
brain, and any damage the user takes, the other person will also take.
oh damn, that's OP.
Yeah, not really though, because he
Just
kind of has
get
to die
shot
to
in like
kill
the head or
anyone.
something.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but I don't think he's living that one. Anyway, next one. Also, I forgot to say, but the user's name is Steely Dan, and the English version they call him Dan of Steel, and that's real funny.
The Dan of Steel.
All right, next one, last one for part 3.
Holy shit, Mr. Rain unavailable.
Exactly.
Anyways, that right there, that is Storm Chaser.
Storm Chaser, like Fortnite.
Yeah, exactly.
What does Storm Chaser do?
He could fucking teleport.
Hmm. I see. I see. Anyway, his name is fucking Cream, and his stand user's name is Vanilla Ice,
Wow.
and his ability is in his mouth. There's like a void that just deletes everything that goes into it, and he turns into a big ball that just deletes shit.
Very, very interesting.
Indeed, indeed. Anyway, it's time for the part 4 Diamond is Unbreakable Me things.
Stuck a bunch of diamonds on this Beyblade. Me, crazy diamond.
Timing is
All right.
unbreakable. Is this one of them fucking what call it crazy diamond?
Crazy Diamond, yeah. What's he do?
He could fucking punch or something.
Yes, kind of. Anyway, his name is Crazy Diamond, and his ability, he's like Star Platinum, where he punches shit real good, but he can also, when he punches shit, he can fix it,
Oh,
and he uses that in a multitude of ways at the party. He can also heal people, but not himself, and not if they're dead.
I
That's
just
his thing.
remembered something because I watched the video that was talking about like the live action Diamond is Unbreakable movie,
Oh, I
and it
forgot about
showcased how
that
he
thing.
he punched a guy and like saved him.
Yeah, he does do that. And there's also this one part where he's about to run over a baby with a motorbike, so he breaks the motorbike and then fixes the motorbike.
Mm,
Very funny scene. Anyway, next guy. All
the
these stands
smoke.
they all have the same name,
They
but
look
different
very
abilities.
nasty. I want to kill
They
them
are
all.
quite nasty looking. Same. Okay, just start with their name and then you have to go through their powers individually, because they all have different powers.
Okay, their name is Mossy Barrage.
Mossy Barrage. What does the first one do?
The first one can fucking waggle his tail around to and fro.
He can go tail, right? Second one.
The second one, he's able to shoot shit out of his forehead and like his little side triangles.
Side triangles. For sure, for sure. Anyway, last one.
This guy looks like a total doofus.
He is a bit of a doofus.
So, anyways, he can shoot stuff out of his pelvis.
Hell yeah. What kind of substances would any of them happen to be white or yellow?
None of them are white or yellow.
Oh man. Anyway, okay.
One of
Their name is Echoes. Echoes Act 1, 2, and 3.
very
And the
interesting.
first one's ability is like it can like write sound effects. and then the sound effects play.
Bro makes onomatopoeias.
Yeah. His ability is onomatopoeia. The second one is arguably the most useful out of all three of them, in my opinion. It can write. I'm going to just use an example for this. Say if it writes sizzle on something, someone would touch it and they'd get burned.
Oh shit, that's OP. I just write dead on someone.
You just write bye bye and they disappear. And the last one makes things heavier.
Oh, that's kind of lame.
Yeah, they didn't really go with the sound theme. Just because, he also spells out swear words and he's very naughty.
Is he that guy that says fucking this person's a hoe?
Yeah, he does do that. It's a great time. Okay,
Uh,
next Zest Fest. Who's this
I
guy?
just that. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. Steel Mill.
Steel Mill. That's a sick
Yeah.
name. What does he do?
His ability is to make shit move around really fast.
Ooh, that's kind of. He can make shit move around. This one is the hand.
It's him.
It's him, the goat. And his ability is that with his little right hand there, he can swipe shit, and then it just gets erased
Holy
from it,
shit! What
and
if
then
I
the
just
gap
swipe a
fills in.
person?
See, that's the issue. It gets nerfed by its user being a fucking dumbass.
Oh,
That's a big part of his
so he doesn't
character.
realize
He's
the
really
potential
stupid.
of just swiping away person.
Yeah, he usually just uses it to teleport himself and other things.
Oh,
For the
this
most part, that's what
fucker.
he does. Okay, next one. This is the one Kron has to see his holes.
This is just a person, bro.
It is just a little man.
Anyways, his name is fucking DJ Khaled.
Call me asparagus.
Life is Roblox. His ability
Tell him to bring out the whole.
is to make amazing mixtapes.
Oh hell yeah! This guy is called Heaven's Door,
Mm.
and his ability is that he can turn people into books. He turns their
Nerd.
he can open their face to a book, and it just has a retelling of their life. But also, the user can write stuff into their book face, and then that
It makes it
happens. So
happen.
usually, every time he does that, usually he just writes, "You cannot attack me."
He just writes, "He died." The end.
He could do that. It's a very broken stand in theory.
In theory, it just so happens everyone in JoJo's a Zest Fest and they don't want to see anyone die so they can make out.
Exactly. It's a good stand though. I like it. It's a cool stand.
Oh.
This guy, main villain.
I don't know the villain, so I'm gonna call him Funny Valentine.
This is also this time all three of the stands have different names
Ah,
as well
shit!
as different
Names for
abilities.
Killer Queen.
Yeah. Okay. First one's Killer Queen.
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser. Hell yeah. Last one.
The last one. Um. Let's see. So we got a pink guy, and he's crawling on some face. So
Yeah, he
obviously,
sure
his
is.
name is his name is Coconut Shells.
Hell yeah. What do each of them do?
Killer Queen can punch and rewind time.
Mm-hmm.
Hellraiser can shoot stuff and is
Uh-huh.
a tank. And
That is true.
what's his name? Coconut Shells. Coconut Shells can make objects into a certain any substance.
Oh, that's quite a cool ability. Okay. So you got Killer Queen, right?
Yeah.
You kind of got the fact that he rewinds time, but it's one of the other ones that rewind time. Queen
Uh,
is mainly is to turn stuff into bombs.
Uh,
Searches thing and goes like kaboom. And I
boom.
think that's it. He also
Interesting.
can't punch very well. He's kind of
Oh,
bad for
he's
that.
very stupid.
The second one, yeah. Second one's called Sheer Heart Attack.
Oh,
And you're kind of right in the fact that it's a tank because it's indestructible, basically.
oh,
There's a whole scene where Jotaro beats the shit out of it and he does nothing to it and he's like, good grief, what the fuck?
good grief! What is this thing? Is this one of them Hellraisers?
But its main ability is that it tracks heat, and then when it gets close to the heat, it
Ooh,
explodes, which explodes over and over again and is indestructible.
that's OP.
It is. And
So what does
then
this
the last
last
one's
guy do?
called Killer Queen Bites the Dust. This is the one
You
that
can't make two
rewinds
references
time.
at once.
They're all they're all Queen
You
songs.
can't go mashing up two references.
Yeah, well, he did. And Killer Queen bites this. He attaches himself to a person. Because the
Uh-huh.
main villain, there's a part where he changes his identity. So if the
Mm.
person he attaches to Killer Queen bites the dust to identity, it explodes whoever hears it and then rewinds time by an hour, in which
Ooh.
they are now destined to blow up, no matter what happens.
Oh.
There's a part where Kira technically kills the entire gang. Kind
Mm.
of cool. All right, next one. The Giant Rat.
Holy shit! His dad is Germa.
His dad is Germa 3 numbers.
His dad is Germa, and his ability is to let's see. He has a green aura, and the rat is missing his arm or something. So, and it's a robot. So obviously, its ability is to make loud. Is able to is able to mimic sounds.
The
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. The rat stand is called Rat with 2 T's. And its ability
This
is
rat's
that
not
it's a
very
fucking
creative.
tank. I know. It's a fucking tank that shoots bullets that melt flesh into goo.
Is this one of them portals?
Yeah, it fucking does look like Portal Turret. Its next stage is it turns to fucking GLaDOS.
Uh,
That's
it makes
canon.
sense.
That
I see it.
happened. Alright, next
What the
guy.
fuck? Why is the U.S. Army here?
Oil. This guy's the brother of the
Let's.
guy who had the hand, by the way.
Oh, cool. So the name of the stand is clearly um Armed Assault,
Mm-hmm.
and their ability is to be a fucking army and shoot people.
Yeah, you're pretty much right on the ability. Okay, its name is Bad Company.
Oh, that makes sense.
And in the English dub, its name is Worse Company. That's really fucking funny.
All
And
right,
its
that makes
ability
sense. Let me see.
is that it's like mines and shit and helicopters and tanks. And they are the army.
They are
And that's
the
what they do.
I don't know where part 4 takes place in, so I'm just gonna assume it's the French military.
It takes place in Japan.
Oh shit, we got Pineapple Head #1.
Yeah, the first pineapple head. And it stands a bunch of dudes.
Ah shit. Oh, this is is this one of them? Let's see. It's not Sex Puzzles, and it's not Gold Experience. So as we all know, there's only one other thing that's yellow. This is the Piss Nation. No,
Piss
the Piss
Nation.
Legion.
Oh, it's the Piss Legion. OP nerf.
The Piss Legion.
Anyway, it's
Their
oh yeah, what does it do?
the Piss Legion's ability is to infect someone's mind.
Piss related.
Yeah.
Anyway, his name is Harvest.
Oh, that makes sense.
And his ability is that he's a bunch of little guys and he can like scatter them around to do shit. Mostly, he's first seen using it to just like collect spare change beneath like vending machines and shit across the town, and he gets like a fuck ton of money.
That makes sense.
And he's a very goofy cunt. Anyway, next guy, I forgot to say, but they're all from here on out. They're all named after songs and bands and albums and shit.
See, I don't know any of those, so I'm gonna be screwed.
Yeah, this guy.
Why are you trying? Why did you just put up a picture of the Eiffel Tower?
Da Vinci twins lore right there.
All right, so their stand name is is the um is the is the French Revolt,
His name is the
and his
French Revolt
ability
because it is the Eiffel Tower.
their ability and the ability of the French Revolt is to let's see, the ability is to transport objects to any location instantly.
I see. Its ability is to go on strike. Anyway, its name is Superfly, and its ability is that it traps its user inside of this here transmission tire, and he
Oh,
can't leave. He can't leave unless someone else enters, and if they try to leave, they become part of the tire.
ooh.
Very useful ability. All right, next guy. Fucking dork.
Oh, who is this loser?
It is.
Based on that look, the look he's given me is his name is Dave Matthews.
Yeah. What does Dave Matthews do?
Dave Matthews his ability is to stick to any surface and like do anything
Ooh.
with it.
Well, and do unspeakable things. That's kind of close to what he does. His name is Cheap Trick, and what he
Oh,
does is that he attaches to your back, and if someone looks at
mm,
your back, you die, and then he transfers to the person who looked at your back.
ooh,
So he kills his user essentially.
oh,
He's not very polite.
okay.
He's very ill mannered. All right, next guy.
What the fuck is? Why is Frieza here?
He fucking in that pose. He does look like Frieza. That's very true.
Okay, so we got Frieza here, and his ability is to shoot. Like is able to shoot stuff.
Classic Frieza. Anyway, this guy's name is Red Hot Chili Pepper.
Oh, that's him.
That's him. And his ability is that he's like he's electricity. He can turn things to like transfer them through like wires and shit. And
Interesting,
he's
interesting,
electricity.
very.
And he has a penis.
Oh, I can see it.
It's not part of his ability though.
Alright, quick little end card before I end this. Sorry this took so fucking long. We recorded this in October, and it's not October anymore. I don't know if you know that. And also, there will be more parts. There'll be next one will be part 5 and 6, and then I'll do one on 7 and 8, because we recorded all that as well in October, but I don't know when those are coming out. So, bye.